majestic Pearly.
Hey, bud.
Happy New Year. Today I am kind of, well, it's January 1st and I'm kind of just cleaning the house, getting things all like taken down, Christmas decorations. I'm also printing a lot of photos. If you are interested in printing more photos this year, this is my favorite little printer. It's called the Instax Mini Link 3. I'm gonna link to it in the description to the exact one, but I have two. I have one in this size, which is small, and then I have one that has like, it's really kind of like 3 times this size. It's the Instax wide link, and it's just the best. Here's a little picture I just printed, and I'm going through some of my favorite photos of the year, and it connects to your photos, and it kind of takes a long time because I have like 200,000 photos on my phone, which I need to take care of that this year. I just need to get more organized, like digitally and physically and everything. I've been going through my closet. Just had like the last few weeks have been really just like low key and all about organizing my house and my thoughts and my closet and everything. It's printing. Comes out. I just like these printers because sometimes if you have one of these little Polaroid or Instax cameras, sometimes you don't remember to have the camera with you, but you still want to have these. So after the fact, that you can kind of just print all of your photos. But yeah, this room, if you can tell, it's not complete. It was completely painted red. I added this beautiful tapestry wallpaper. It looks like a tapestry, but it's paper. If you look up close, it's like, it looks like fabric, the texture. But I'm going to paint everything else like a creamy neutral white. So that'll be like the first room that I work on this year, waiting for it to develop. Holiday break, December like 15th, we decided to have a birthday party for Brooks at our house. He enjoyed it. It was kind of small, just like family, close friends. We had some neighbors come. And then 2 days after Brooks's birthday is TJ's birthday. So we went to the mountains for that, and we were going to stay 3 nights, but we ended up only staying 1 night. But I am ready to get back into a routine. I've also taken some of this time to think about like what I want the next year to look like. Of course, hobbies that I want to explore. One of them being, I want to spend more time on like photography, just of photographing like my family. This is a Christmas present to myself, but it's a Canon AE1. It's from 1981, I think, and it's a film camera, so I need to learn a lot about how to use it, and that's one of the many hobbies that I'm wanting to do in 2025. I'm going to make some pasta salad and tuna. So somebody gave me this tip to write your New Year's goals on a tiny piece of paper and then put them in your phone case. I always write down my goals at the beginning of the year, or maybe it's not goals, but more like intentions, and I lose them. I don't know where they end up by the end of the year, but I lose them. So for some reason this year, I'm not feeling as goal oriented as I usually am this time of year. I don't know why. All of my goals or intentions are rather simple. It's more like going on daily dog walks, getting 10,000 steps, ordering less takeout, cooking more at home, being on my phone less, while also just being super intentional with my time and super intentional with my money. And so I just want to be very mindful this year about how I spend time, money. That's another thing. I want to make sure I like carve out time to learn new things, have new hobbies, just explore new endeavors. Less scrolling. I've refreshed my phone case recently because this is what I had. It was obviously very Christmassy, and I've had this for almost, I want to say 2 years now. This phone case company, Berga, I've used them for probably at least 3 years. They are the best quality, but they're also some of the most beautiful cases I've come across. This is the Elite case. It's just a very classic blue and white floral print. But yeah, if you are looking for a new phone case to start the new year, just start with something fresh. This is from Berga, and they gave me a 15% off code. It's Shelby X15. I'll put it on the screen here. In addition to the 15% off, you can, if you add 4 to your cart, you will only be paying for 2 of those. So if you have family members or friends, it's a great way to save on phone cases. These are also made to order, so there's no waste involved. So I have this one. I also want to show you some of the other ones. So I have this print, which I thought was beautiful. It's just a dark, dark green and like a neutral floral pattern. So this is the Elite case, and then just to compare it, I have a Tough. They have the Tough cases. There's a few different differences. If you want the top of the line, it's the Elite, and they have this like beveled gold edge right here, and they have like a fabric interior right here, and then the Tough is a more like grippy interior, but they're still, I've dropped my phone so many times, and I'm always so impressed with the quality of these. They have some of the prettiest cases that I've ever seen, and I continue to use them for like, at least I'm going on my like 4th year using them. So they're my faves. They also make my computer case, water bottles, just everything they make is so well made and thoughtfully made. So now at the end of the year, I can open my phone case, be reminded of my intentions that I wrote down at the beginning of the year, see if I stuck with them. I think it's just an easy way to always have them with you, always be reminded. And if you're not feeling very goal-oriented this year, you are not alone, and that's okay. But Shelby X15 on Berga's website. Thank you to Berga for sponsoring a portion of this video. I've loved them forever. These developed early. I just love these photos so much. More printing photos in 2025. Also finishing painting this room in 2025. The before of this room and the progress made. We swapped out that light a while back. This color is called Timson Sand, the paint, which is different than that paint. That's just, I was kind of testing some different pieces of furniture. This room is definitely a mess right now. Just wanted to show you the progress, and I really want to build a bench underneath that window if possible. I'm not sure how we're gonna deal with that vent, but I love how it's turning out. Totally changed the whole like mood of the room. It's very calming and peaceful. The colors are beautiful. It's a little cloudy right now. It's actually about to snow tonight. Pearl does not want to move. Come on, Pearl. We'll go lay in the backyard. Pearl, oh my gosh. Pearl loves the ice. So this wallpaper is from a Swedish wallpaper company called Bellarte. I might not be saying it right. I'll link it below, but it is called Vintage Tapestry, and it turned out better than I could have dreamed. These colors are just like stunning, so beautiful. It feels like something you would see in like a historic home, and I think it's just a little warmer than the white that we have in other rooms. So, Timson Sand, Benjamin Moore. The furniture in here is just kind of random items that we had in our old apartment that we just kind of placed in this room. So right now it's a sitting room, it's an office, it's all sorts of things. But I just got a few samples from Spoonflower of linen fabric, and I'm gonna look through them because we have not done anything to Brooks's bedroom in ever. We just put his crib in there and the old furniture and everything. So we haven't really updated it since he now can jump out of his crib. He doesn't really even sleep in his crib. We are getting him like a bigger bed, and then I want to upholster the bed in a fabric that I think he would like. His interests can change so often that I want to upholster it in a temporary way. And I've done this before with another bed that we had. I just put my favorite fabric over it and like pinned it. So first option, we can just make it stripes. I also ordered some fun options for him, like cars and trucks and monster trucks. So I thought it would be cool if we that's like not bad. Dinosaurs on monster trucks. I think he would love that. And at the very least, maybe some pillows. He's a big monster truck guy right now. So yeah, I just thought this could be a way to like temporarily, as his interests change over time, to make his room a little more exciting. But I actually really love that stripe. Oh, okay, and then I ordered some linen fabric that I think could be really pretty as long curtains on our bed canopy. That I put a curtain rod on our ceiling like a year ago and hung curtains, and it looks like it has that canopy bed look. It's just having striped curtains hang down sounds so pretty, and sun still shines through it. Again, this is for my room, not Brooks's room. Option, thicker stripe. This is another option for Brooks. It just is a bunch of like monster trucks. I mean, I think it could be cute. The bed that I have for him, it's just a white upholstered bed. So I'm gonna cover the white with something a little bit more fun. Like, these are some of my favorite ones. These are the ones I thought I would like. Oh, these are so pretty. Okay, these, going back to my room, we have this print for curtains. Oh, that's so pretty. A floral stripe. This is another beautiful, like, unique scalloped design that I really thought was pretty. Okay, and then these last two are the same but different colors. Another stripe, but it's like a trellis pattern. This is Belgian linen from Spoonflower. I'll have to put together like a link with all my favorites. We dropped Brooks off at his grandparents' house, my parents' house, and we drove to this antique store that I've been wanting to go to for a while. Well, we came here last year, but it was on the way to something else, so it was just felt kind of rushed. So today we have some time without Brooks that we can really just walk around and get some ideas for a few places in our house. And I'm honestly not really planning to like buy anything today, but I just want to look and get ideas and see what exists. Let's go check it out. And there's one thing that is like on my wish list, but we're not gonna get it today, but it is a Victorian iron greenhouse minus the glass. So you still would have to pay for the glass, but I'm gonna show you. Look how beautiful. How fun would that be in a backyard? You can walk in and have all of your little plants. Here's a little one. That's the perfect little size. Wouldn't that be so cute? In our backyard. Wonder how much it would cost to fill this with glass. That's a lot of glass to fill. It's so cute. These are cool. Fire pits. They're really cool. I love this one. It's just not quite the height that I need, but it's a really good width and depth for, like, look how, it's very skinny, which would be perfect for this one spot in our sunroom. All right, this one is very tall, but if it's too skinny. So if this one was like double the height or double the width, it would be the perfect size for what I need. Check this one out though. That one might be the perfect size. I took a picture of the measurements and I'm gonna go back home and just see if it would even fit, but it's so big. But it's so pretty. Back home, did not buy a single thing, but I did get a lot of ideas. The wall that I was looking for, that shelf though, I'll show you the wall. So this is the wall that I'm looking to find a giant piece of furniture. This is a beautiful piece of furniture, but I think it's gonna go somewhere else because it's just so small on this wall. I've considered built-ins, but I think my first choice would be a piece of furniture instead of a built-in. But yeah, that is the wall. A big old pupperoonies. Petunia thinks she is small and she is a lapdog. But I started filming this video, I think on January 1st, and it is now like mid-January already. I've heard a lot of people say that February 1st is now going to be the new January 1st because so much has happened in this, it's been like 12 days or something. There's also just been a lot of sadness this year, sad events happening around the country. If you know someone or if you yourself have been impacted by the fires that are happening in LA. Today I came across a list of brands that have been giving care packages, replacing products for free, donating products. So I'm gonna link that in this video. Just a good resource to have if you know someone who might need that information. I think this month has just been a lot for a lot of people, and I think it's totally fine to approach this new year as a little differently than you would a normal year, because it just definitely doesn't feel like a normal year. I hope you're doing well. I hope you are safe and having a good start to the new year, and I will see you next time.